यश ये चालू करके देना. A very good morning to you all, and I welcome you all to Unacademy, India's largest online learning platform, where you'll get top educators, quality content, and an amazing experience, enriching learning experience. So, hello, guys, a very good morning to you. And tell me, first of all, tell me, how are you all? Okay, let me see the chats who have joined us. Okay, Avinash has joined us, Vishal has joined us, Devesh Chaudhary has joined us, and many others have already joined us. So tell me, guys, how are you and how is your studies going on? Come on, I am waiting for comments. Today we are not going to study anything. Today is just a general introduction. I'll introduce myself to you guys, and you guys will introduce yourself to me. So this is just a common introduction session, and of course the main objective of the session is to know the course update, what chapters you have learned, what chapters is left, and how much you have learned, so that from tomorrow onwards if we'll start a new chapter or we have to continue with the old one, and which chapter we must start, all everything I would like to listen from you, and as per your choice we will start new chapter. Definitely I'll be helping you, I'll be guiding you to select which chapter will start from tomorrow. But for today, I want to know something about yourself. This is just a common introduction session because I am a new faculty for you. Before this, you guys was learning from CA Ankur Agrawal, and believe me, he is an outstanding faculty. He is an amazing teacher. But due to some professional responsibility, this now your responsibility has been delegated to me. So guys, let us know. Okay, Devesh has joined us. Fine. Ishan has joined us. Pravin, good morning. Horror and crime stories. Oh my God. So I'll be little careful while talking to horror and crime stories. What is your name? Horror and crime stories? Nah, Naveen. You have already written your Naveen. So Naveen likes horror and crime stories, and Vipul Gehlot. Sir, exams June में होगा. Most probably, guys, there is a probability, like more likely it will be in June, but you never know, because CA Inter and CA final timetable has already been has been out, and it will start from May, ending in the ending week of May. So most probably there are probability that your exam will be in June. But what I will suggest you, prepare as if your exam is going to happen in May, so that you will be prepared during your exam. If you will be prepared in May itself, if the exam is conducted in June, it will be a bonus to you. You will get a bonus time because you have prepared yourself in the for the May examination, right? So if the exam is conducted in June, you will get a bonus time, and you will revise more, and you will have a probability of scoring more marks. You will have a great chance of scoring more marks. But in any case, if the exam happens in May, which is a very low probability, but even if the exam happens in May, you are already ready, you have already prepared with the point of view of May itself. So there is a win-win situation for you. Priya Saini has joined us, Vipul has joined us, Abhishek Bende, good morning Abhishek, and Bhavna, good morning Bhavna, Lakshmi Priya, good morning, and Nidhi, good morning to you. So as I said, today we are not going to study anything, especially from the regular student of this channel. Let me first introduce to you myself, because I am a new faculty and you were studying from CA Ankur Agrawal. So it will be difficult for you to accept a new faculty because the old faculty was an outstanding one. Ankur Agrawal sir is an outstanding teacher. So it will be difficult for you. So first let me introduce myself to you. My name is CA Sumeet Soni. I belong to the city of Oranges, that is Nagpur. Beside completing my CA back in 2012, right? So I have completed CA almost 8 years back, because my result was declared in 2013. Udit Surekha, today is my first class. Perfect. Today is my first class as well in this channel, Udit, right? Anjali, good morning to you. So back 8 years back, I have completed my chartered accountancy course, and after that I went straight away into teaching because teaching was my passion, and I have been teaching from 10 years, right? So I have became CA 8 years back, but I have been teaching from past 10 years. So before 2 years of becoming CA, I was teaching because teaching is my passion, teaching is my first love, CA is my second love, my profession is my second love. So beside completing, uh, just a second. So beside being a chartered accountant, beside completing my CA, continue the syllabus from rectification of errors. Okay, Naveen is saying that we must continue the chapter. Lakshmi Priya, hi, and Shubham Maishwari, hello. So beside completing my chartered accountancy course, I have completed other certificate course conducted by ICI, that is Diploma in Information System Audit, right? And I have also completed certificate course on IND AS, certificate course on concurrent audit of banks, and certificate course on public finance and government accounting. I've been into practice as well, and I am into practice as well. I've been a partner in a very renowned firm, team leader in a very renowned firm, and now I have my own proprietorship firm. I have taught at National Academy of Direct Taxes and Institute of Chartered Accountants of India's branch of Nagpur as well. So future income tax officers and IAS officer I have taught it well. So I understand that, I suppose that I have a little bit of knowledge, and I am competent to teach you guys thoroughly, right? Okay, okay. So first tell me, kitna, how much course you have already studied? How much course you have already studied? And nevertheless, you know so much of advantages of Unacademy. You get daily live classes, right, from all the top faculties of India, right? They are teaching you, they are doing so much, taking so much of effort, and every possible thing they are doing to provide you quality education. You get live tests and live quizzes here. The course are so well structured on the Unacademy app, and on Unacademy app you can participate in the quizzes as well. And I hope you are preparing for the combat on 7th March, right? Are you guys preparing for the combat for 7th March? Tell me fast. Depreciation, rectification, company accounts, BRS. I hope BRS is done for you, right? Sir, I am class 12 with commerce stream. It would be better if you teach whole chapters that are common for class 12 in CA Foundation. Most of them are common, Udit. Udit, this channel is specially for the English crowd. So this channel will specially be in English, but we are teaching in mixed language as well. Okay, we don't have enough time from now onwards. I suggest आप consignment ले लो. Yes sir, BRS done. Yes, ये भी chapter हो गया sir. Yes, BRS was done. So we'll start with consignment. No problem, no problem. So tell, and every one of you have already downloaded CA Foundation and Unacademy Learning app. And for what you have to do on Unacademy Learning app, now you have to go here. If you are doing it on mobile, you have to go here. You have to search free live classes, and then you have to search Sumeet Soni, right? SUMEET, Sumeet Soni. What will happen? You will search Sumeet Soni, and now you can follow me. Yes, of course, most of you have downloaded, and most of you have already visited the my special classes as well. And if you are planning to take subscription, most of you have already taken, but from now onwards, if you are planning to take subscription, you can use the code Sumeet YT or SB Sumeet. Both are applicable, and I'll suggest you to take a subscription of 12 months or 24 months. That would be better. If you'll take a subscription of 24 months, it will be so affordable to you, right? And it is available only for rupees 788 per month. You can have, this is a discounted price, and you can use your credits as well, so you can get further discount on this as well, right? So what chapters, if you have seen the strategy videos we have uploaded few days back with others sir and of course Pinkesh sir, right? So these are the chapters. These chapter must always be taken in the last, because final accounts of sole proprietor, right, issue in partnership account, a very tricky chapter as far as foundation level is concerned, and final account of not-for-profit organization. These final account and these final account is truly based on basics. There is no special points for this chapter. These are truly based on basics. Partnership has something a bit of difficulty there. Okay, we need just give me few seconds. Let everyone answer. Let everyone answer. Tell me, are you done with rectification of error? Yes, yes, Kavya. From 10 a.m. till 10:45 a.m. I'll be taking accounts. Right? Have you done with rectification of error, guys? Are you done with rectification of error? Okay, Kavya is saying no, but Priya is saying yes. Has Ankur sir taken rectification of error? No, no. So this is pending. Okay. I am just writing P which chapter is pending. Are you done with? No, no, no. Especially on this channel, whether rectification of error is done. I am getting a mixed answer because student from different channel is also coming here. Okay, okay. So I am thinking that rectification of error is not done. Whether BRS is done, whether BRS is done, BRS is done. Lakshmi Priya, you are the student of special class, and there I know which chapter. If you have learned from me, I know which chapter is pending, Lakshmi. BRS is done. BRS is done. Consignment is done or not? Consignment is done or not? BRS is done. Perfect. That's great. That's great. Consignment, whether consignment is done? No. Again, consignment is pending. Amazing. Depreciation. Oh yes, yes, Vineet is very much excited. Depreciation is also not done. Okay, this is also pending. And issue of shares, you are saying this is also pending. So from lot B of chapters, only BRS is done. Okay. And of course, these three chapters are also pending: sole proprietorship, partnership, and organization, not-for-profit organization. These are also pending, right? BRS. Okay. From this chapter, okay, lot C, I have some more chapters as well. Theory you are done, basics you have done. Whether valuation of inventory is done, whether valuation of inventory is done from category C. Valuation of inventory is done. No, this is pending. Bills of exchange pending. Sales on approval, I guess you have done this. I've seen one video of Ankur sir on which he was and other sir was teaching sales on approval, right? Have you guys done this? Sales on approval, have you guys done this? Okay. Naveen is saying everything is pending. So I suppose these all are pending. Now the option lies with you guys. Which chapter you want to learn first? First, let me introduce to you this chapters, what this chapter contains. Account current is a very simple chapter, and average due date, and these three are very simple chapter, and these three have the probability of asking questions. If I'll tell you average due date, every 5 out of 6 times these questions pop up in your examination. Account current, every 4 out of 6 times this question from this is asked, and sales on approval every 4 out of 6 times this question is asked. Okay, so option number one, I am giving you option number one, average due date and account current. This will not take more than 2 days. Average due date and account current will not take more than 2 days each. No single day, 2 days each. अंकुर सर इन्वेंट्री लेने वाले थे, सिंपल वाला पहले करा दो, जल्दी हो जाएगा 2 दिन में. Simpler chapter, we can see the simpler chapter, issue of debentures, inventory or consignment. Vineet is behind inventory and consignment. I would request Vineet first na ek do easy chapters kar lete, so that what will happen, my style of teaching, you will suit according to my style of teaching and I'll suit according to your style of requirements. So that will our compatibility will set in these 1 or 2 chapters, and later we can start with inventory or depreciation and or consignment. Yes, of course, Nilay Singhatia, you can join. Okay, Kavya is saying please do teach the Priya. So we have a mixed option. Okay, option number 1, average due date and account current. Option number 2, we can start with depreciation straight away. Very simple chapter again, and has the probability of asking a question of 10 marks, has the probability of asking. But now, since the depreciation chapter has some important changes, very important changes in this chapter has done depreciation. So now from depreciation, I don't think that they will ask a question of 10 marks. Now this chapter will be considered in category C. Now depreciation, due to the changes, sinking fund and sinking fund investment and annuity method. Sinking fund investment and annuity method is discarded from May 2021 onwards, right? So depreciation is option number 2. Option number 3 would be inventory. Option number 3 would be inventory. Now no more options. Okay. Option number 3 would be inventory. Definitely I'll take consignment, but after one of these options. Okay, now I'll go with majority. Option number 1, option number 2, or option number 3. Just because why I'm not taking consignment? Not because that is a tough chapter. See, I have already completed my chartered accountancy course and I've been teaching from past 10 years. So for me, consignment, what inter, what CA final, everything looks easy as far as accounting is concerned. I am not opting for consignment just because it is a tough chapter or it is an easy chapter, just because we must have to set the compatibility first. So average due date, account current, depreciation or inventory. Okay, Kavya is saying inventory. Sir, option Nilay is saying. Everyone else kindly comment so that it would be easier for us to take the decision. It would be very easier for us to take the decision. Nidhi is saying option number 1. So these option number 1 will be very majority. If you want me to take other chapters, you have to comment fast. Vineet is saying depreciation. So depreciation or inventory has a mixed number of crime stories. Maximum people are saying option number 1. So it will take 2 days each, guys, not more than that. Average due date and account current, very simple chapter. Ishan is also saying depreciation. So what we can do is, for 5th and 6th in this week, 5th and 6th, Friday and Saturday, we can complete one of this chapter. Average due date and account current. We can complete one of these chapter. Very simple chapter. Okay, Priya Saini ka already ho chuke hai. Priya Saini is already done with depreciation and inventory. Priya, from where you have done depreciation and inventory? Kavya has also done that. Okay. My timing would be morning 10 a.m. Till 10:45 to between 11. Okay, so sometimes 10:45, sometimes 10:50, sometimes 10:55, or sometimes 11, because from 11 a.m. onwards Pinkesh sir would be taking economics for you guys. Yes, in this channel, not okay, just CA Foundation channel from Anshul sir. Oh my God. So you have learned from the legend itself. Okay, nice. On YouTube, I'll tell you my schedule, guys. I'll tell you my schedule. What I am planning is morning 10 a.m. to 10:50 or 55, it may. Unacademy CA Foundation, yani YouTube. On YouTube, I'll be taking regular channel. Okay, from Ankur sir. Okay. Okay, he is also a legend. Ankur sir, Anshul sir, they both are legend. From 10 a.m. to 10:50, we'll be learning on YouTube. Okay. Regular concepts, new chapter. Okay. Then from 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. again on YouTube, same channel. In this channel itself, we'll be doing practice questions, extra practice questions. Because in regular class, we cannot cover all the questions. The regular classes will be for covering the concepts. The regular classes will be for covering the concepts, and the extra classes would be the extra classes for covering the extra questions, so that extra practice could be done, so that we can ensure that we get extra marks, extra efforts. Okay. Next, from 9:45 or 10 p.m., 9:45 p.m. to 11 p.m. Guys, one hour or 1.15 hour, 1.25 hours. This would be on Unacademy app. Special class will be there, and there we are starting. This special class will be in Hindi, and this class will specially be in English, because this is a CA. Can I know if anyone from here is from the southern India? From the South India? How many students are there from South India, guys? No, I'll cover. Vinith, just don't panic. Vinith, just don't panic, guys. I'll cover each and every chapter. But you have to promise me that you will come in extra classes as well, just because the time is less and the syllabus to cover is more. So okay. Naveen is from South India. Okay. Don't fight, Priya and Vinith. Don't fight, bhai. I'll cover each and everything, Vinith. That is sure. That is sure. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Okay, Kavya is also from South India. NG, this is basically a CA foundation, but BCom or 11th, 12th commerce more or the less have same chapters. So this is a CA class, but your syllabus coincide with the CA foundation. BCom or 11th, 12th syllabus coincide with the CA foundation syllabus. So if you are a BCom student, you can also attend our classes very well. Okay, Aditya is also from South India. English or Hindi farak nahi padta, but South India. Vineet, good morning. So Vineet is also here. Vineet Chawla and Vineet Darji. Two Vineets are here. Don't fight, guys. I'll cover each and every topic. I am here for you, only for you. A teacher is a teacher because of its student, and a teacher, how won't a teacher give importance to each and every one of you? So each and everyone is equally important for me. Even if my daughter would be studying in this channel, I would have paid equal attention to her, just like I'll put attention on you. I'll give attention to you just like I'll give to my daughter or my son. Okay. Joint venture hat chuka hai. Joint venture is no more in your syllabus, right? Only consignment is left. Only consignment is left. Joint venture is not in your syllabus. Kavya, just don't worry. Don't worry. What you have to do, Kavya, since we have less time and we have more syllabus to cover, what we need is more time to devote. That's it. This is very simple. will devote more time. So how many of you promise me that you will come daily, regularly, 10 a.m. to 10:50 a.m. on YouTube? And also along with this, you will come in the practice session as well, 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. And if possible, if you are not completely exhausted by studying, from 9:45 p.m. till 11 p.m. as well. How many of you promise me to do that? If you are not exhausted, I understand you don't have only accounts to study, but as well, you have to study other subjects, economics, BCK, then law, then maths. Oh my god, horror and crime stories and maths, they are both equal. For me at least, Uh, as much I was afraid of horror and crime stories in my childhood, right, during my foundation days, equally I am afraid of maths and statistics in my foundation days and today as well. So they are equally dangerous for me. Okay. Okay, same for Nilay as well. So I understand, guys, you have to study four other chapters as well. So if you guys are not exhausted, what we can plan from tomorrow, we will study average due date from tomorrow. This will be completed in 2 days, hardly third day will take, or 2.5 days, hardly, right? In the evening, we will do extra questions on BRS. No, I'll not touch BRS because of one reason. Sir, maths is my favorite subject, but still I am worried. Don't worry. 9:30 p.m. p.m. We have written PM. Depression, not depression. It is depreciation. Okay, everyone is scared of maths. I can see from your comments. Everyone is so much of about sir took BRS. Yes, Ankur sir took BRS. I'll not touch BRS because of one important reason. Because you have studied BRS from add less pattern, guys. Add less pattern. And I usually teach BRS from debit and credit pattern. Right? For me, BRS do not have add less. Menti quiz will be on Friday or Saturday, only on during YouTube festival. So I teach from debit credit pattern and Ankur sir teaches with addless pattern. So there will be a difference in the concept. You guys may get confused. So that is because of that reason. I am sure Ankur sir has taught you equally well. From addless pattern also, he has taught you equally well, and you guys are very much confident of this chapter, BRS chapter. So I'll not touch this chapter just because of this reason. Okay, fine. So for morning 10 a.m. to 10:50 we will be starting average due date. From evening 8:30 to 9:30 we will be starting extra questions on average due date. Okay. Okay, will that be fine? Will that be fine? Will that be fine? Average due date most probably be completed by 5th. We will start. It will take 6th. Hardly it will take one more day, that is 8th. Hardly. I am telling you, hardly. If not complete on 8, if not completed on 8, we'll start account current in this day as well. So by the end of 10th or 11th, March, we will be completing these two chapters as well. Within a week, we will complete these two chapters completely, because they have a probability of being asked 5 marks. And after that, from 11th, we may start with consignment, inventory or depreciation, subject to the majority of your opinions. Yes, we need. Don't worry. कब तक होगा complete? Now that is a big question. We'll try to complete it by mid-May. We'll try to complete it by mid-May, right? Because I'll be needing at least 2 months and spare 1 week. right? At least 2 months, because we are starting from now, right? So 2 months will be completed by 5th of May, and spare 1 week for extra practice or doubt clearing session or something like that. So by mid May it will be completed, and don't worry, after completing this chapter, we will be taking revision sessions continuously for with the exam point of view in June. So we will be taking this continuously. So don't worry about this. Exam ending, see, I told in the beginning that there is a probability that exam will be conducted in June, because till date only final and inter timetable is out. There is a probability, but there is no assurity that this will be conducted in June. So what I am telling you, let us prepare with the point of view of May ending. Let us prepare ourselves with the point of view that exam will be conducted in May ending week. And if it is conducted in June, we will get bonus time for extra revision. And if it is conducted in May, we are well versed with our course and we are ready in May itself. So एग्जाम फॉर्म ही नहीं आया अभी तक के, किड्स आर सेइंग. सो दैट इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग. वी विल प्रिपेयर विद द पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू ऑफ मे एंडिंग. वी विल प्रिपेयर विद द पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू ऑफ मे एंडिंग. If the exam is conducted in June, we'll have bonus time. Okay, 20 May, 29th May tak. So every factor is increasing the probability of the exam being conducted in June. Plus this COVID strain is again increasing day by day, right? So there is a probability, guys. I am not saying, I am not a ICI representative. I am just a member of Institute of Chartered Accountancy of India. In exam matters, I do not represent. So I am just saying there is a probability, but don't study with the assurance that exam will be conducted in June. Let us prepare ourselves for May. Let us prepare ourselves for May. Sir, if the exam on second week, we don't have time to revise, sir. Don't worry, Kavya. If the timetable will be given for the second week, if the exam will be conducted, we will increase our timings a bit. If we'll increase our timing by 30 minutes only daily, only by 30 minutes, you know, we get how much time extra in 1 month? We get 15 hours extra in 1 month. Right? So 15 hours extra is equal to 15 days of classes, right? So we'll increase a time by a little margin and we'll cover it up for the lost time. I am in the panel. Kasim is asking, sir, do you check ICI exam paper? I am in the panel of checking paper checkers. I am in the panel of paper checkers. They conduct the examination for paper checker. They basically ask questions for accounting standards and Ind AS. So I am in the panel, but since I am teaching you guys, it is unethical that I accept the assignment of checking the paper and teach as well. So I opted for teaching. And right now I am in the panel. Since I am in the panel, I know how marking is done, how they allot marks, how they give marks, how step marking is done. I know everything about it, right? But I have not accepted that assignment because it would be unethical. I am teaching the student as well as checking the paper. So I am in that channel as well. काव्या, अगर सिलेबस ही अच्छे से नहीं होगा तो फिर रिवीजन का क्या करेंगे? Don't worry, Priya. Rest. You just see. What happens, have you guys ever went to the hospital for taking any kind of injection or for curing any kind of a fever or something like that? Have you guys went to hospital? Have you guys ever went to, I am sure every one of you have done. Every one of you have went for some or other reason. Right? Tell me, guys, have you guys ever went there? Priya Seni said, just abhi hokar aayi hu. Devesh said, I have never went. Has it ever happened that you went to the hospital and said, यार डॉक्टर ठीक ही नहीं कर सकता मुझे? नहीं, आप इंजेक्शन लगा दो पर आप ठीक ही नहीं कर पाओगे. You just inject me, you just give me medicine, but आपसे तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. Have you ever felt that? Have you guys ever felt that? The first point of curing yourself is to trust the doctor. And the first point to study and get the concept clear is to trust your teacher. So, what you have to do, promise me from today itself, you will trust your teacher, and as a teacher, I'll trust you. That if you'll say that we have done the homework, sir, we have done the revision, I'll trust you, right? But you have to trust your teacher to get a conceptual clarity, to understand everything. If you will not trust your teacher, if you have not taken the first step correctly, every second step, third step, every other step will be in the wrong direction. The first step is to trust your teacher. And I promise you, I promise you, I am worth trustable. If you don't believe me, some of my past students, some of my not, I will not say some of my past students, some of my current students who are attending regularly my classes on Unacademy app, you can ask themselves. You can ask. I would request my regular students to comment something that whatever you have studied is 100% clear to you, and you can comment, if possible, you can comment something about my teaching style so that other student okay. Omkar is here. Omkar, hello. Okay, Avinash, can you put your question? Avinash Thakur, can you put your question once again? I guess because of the continuous comments, I have missed it. Can you put it once again? Vineet, just give me a second. I'll let you know which chapter. But most probably, we are starting with average due date, and account current. And after that, once it will be completed by 10th of the March or 11th of the March, we'll be starting with depreciation or inventory, and then we'll start with consignment. So don't worry, by the end of this month we'll be covering depreciation, consignment, and inventory, every one of them. By the end of this month we'll be completing 5 chapters at least: average due date, account current, consignment, depreciation, and inventory. Kasim is saying best teaching and solve all the doubts. Thank you, Kasim, for your kind words. Avinash, can you put your question once again? I request you. Yes, sir. Study experience with you from last 3 months is fabulous. Everything gets cleared in no time. For this, I am thankful to you as well as Unacademy. Thank you so much. Omkar May, Sumeet Gosavi. Hello, Sumeet Gosavi. Sumeet, common name, same pinch. But I just use double E in front of my name and you use I. But all my government documents and all my examination, my even ICI examination, even my firm name starts with SUMIT. Sir is just awesome. Don't worry, guys. Sir will definitely will help us in scoring 90 plus. I am damn sure about it. And sir will your only teacher which you will prefer. Thank you, Avinash, for your kind words. I will request once again to Avinash to put your question in front what you have asked me. Best platform with best teaching faculty. Hi sir, result ka kuch batao. Omkar is worried about his result. I hope in the coming week the result date will be declared. Yes, Priya has also learned some. There is good concept clarity, sir. Helps to make charts along with teaching that makes it easy to regain. Oh, thank you so much for your kind words, Nidhi. Okay. So, guys, we have decided, we have finalized our schedule. We have finalized our schedule, right? First, what we will do is we will do average due date from tomorrow. Average due date. Then what we will do is account current. This chapter will take 2 days or 2.5 days each. Sir, I asked that when will we start with our second book and we have to speak in English only here. Okay, don't worry, Avinash. We will continue on the Unacademy app as well. That will be continued in Hindi, and we will start a new chapter there. Today, depreciation is scheduled. Last day of depreciation is there, Avinash. My experience with Sumit sir is also fantastic. Concept clarity will be very good. Trust sir, and you will learn accounts in a manner you would have never studied before. Oh my God. प्रिया सैनी सेइंग सर मैंने तो आपकी क्लास अटेंड की है तो मुझे तो प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी. यस, कंसेप्चुअल क्लैरिटी इज गुड. सर इंटर का भी स्टार्ट करो. ओमकार इज सेइंग यस ओमकार, डेफिनेटली आई विल डू. बट इंटर के लिए वी हैव एन अमेजिंग फैकल्टीज आउट देयर एज वेल. तेजस सूचक सर एंड Anshul sir is also taking cost and management. So there are so many amazing faculties as well. Don't put a break on your studies. If you are waiting for result, just start with the inter, guys. Just start with the inter. So don't worry. Anshul sir has recently announced a free batch as well for cost and management accounting. So guys, just continue there. Okay. Okay, Kavya has also attended my class. 15 plus students are regular. That is really nice. Some of them will join us also from my regular batch. Foundation ka chalu karo. Second legend after Anshul sir. Oh my God. Thank you, Nilay. Oh my God. Amazing. Compliment. Sir, 10 a.m. Yes, from tomorrow 10 a.m. Ankur sir कहाँ गए? Vineet Darji, Manoj sir, from tomorrow we have to maintain a new notes. You can continue in your old book as continue on your old register. But what is the requisite, guys? Let me first tell you. I request you, don't write on rough pages, rough book or diary if you are using. Take oblong register if possible. A register is must, but if it is an oblong register, that would be really helpful. First. Second requirement, what I want, 100-page small register, 100 or 50 or 80-page small register. This small register we will use only to make charts. Only whatever charts I'll make in my notes in my daily classes, that chart you need to make in this 100-page book. So what will happen while you will be revising, if you will revise this from this 100-page book, everything will be converted. Even entire partnership chapter is converted into chart. Even the depreciation, we are taking Unacademy special classes daily from tonight. It will be from 9:45 to 10:11. So you can come there and see everything I convert in charts. So revision is very easy. Ankur sir is also from Nagpur. Sir, from don't give other reference for accounts. हम आपको कहीं नहीं जाने देंगे bro. Second नहीं for me. He is the first legend for accounts. You sir. Thank you Avinash. Sir, notes आप बनवाओगे? Yes बेटा. I'll prepare charts. I'll write everything. I'll try to give you conceptual clarity of everything. But what you have to do, you have to maintain these two rules. Every chart you will prepare. I prepare in the classroom. Every chart you will prepare in this 100-page book. So this 100-page book will only consist of charts. Only consist of chart. It will be very handy for your revision. Right? Sir, Satyam is here. Matlab sir, 2 chapters simultaneous, one on YouTube and one on special class. If possible for you, Ishan, but what you can do, you can continue here as well. So if possible for you, you can simultaneous, but I will not suggest simultaneously. If possible, from tomorrow we will be starting new chapter on Unacademy app as well, right? That which chapter we will start, I will discuss with my students out there, right? So you guys can also come there on Unacademy app, and you guys must come there on Unacademy app and just understand how I am teaching. What you will see today, entire topic of depreciation is converted into one single chart. Right? So if any of the student see the chart itself, entire topic will be revised. Right? So first 6th March, from 5th March, we are starting average due date. from 8th March. Sunday will be holiday. Sunday will be holiday, and Sunday को combat भी है. 7th March you are preparing for combat or not, I don't know, right? Satyam is saying, sir, you make everyone rise in love with accounting. Thank you so much. So I don't make you fall in love with accounting, I'll make you rise in love with accounting. Definitely maintain. What timing? Unacademy app, sir. Unacademy app tonight 9:45 to 11 p.m. 9:45 to 11 p.m. Third, we are starting with what we have said. Third, we are starting with, I guess we'll start with depreciation here. Again, simple chapter. Fourth, we'll start with inventory or consignment. Inventory or consignment. Fourth, we'll start with. Okay, fourth will start with inventory and consignment. So, wow, sir, see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Fourth will start with inventory, and by the end of the month we are covering all these 5 chapters. All these 5 chapters, right? So evening classes, since not yet scheduled, we'll schedule the evening classes practice session 8:30 to 9:30. What I was saying, we'll schedule it soon. Okay, guys. So thank you so much. What is combat? You don't know what is combat? Combat is the combat of all. It is specially designed for you. There is an exam of entire syllabus in combat, right? If you will pass with flying colors, right, the first ranker get the scholarship, second to third ranker gets free subscription, and every one of you gets something in return. So पहली बार ऐसा हो रहा होगा, first time something is happening that someone is paying you to study. Till this time, what has happened? Our parents used to scold us. Please study, please study, please study. We are spending so much of money on your education and you are not studying. But now it is not like that. If you will study, you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. First of all, the prices of the Unacademy are so affordable. First of all, your parents will never say that we have spent too much for your education, CA education. We have spent just peanuts for your education. That is only 18,900 for entire 2 years of the course for CA Foundation and CA Intermediate, right? So your parents won't say that we have spent too much. Secondly, if you will study go to unacademy.com and you will see combat registration is going on. Yes, tonight I have special classes at 9:45, right? So first of all, your parent won't say that we have spent too much on your education. Secondly, if you will study good and study every Sunday, there is a combat going on. If you will study good and if you will score good marks, you will be rewarded with free subscriptions, scholarship, so many rewards you will get. Everyone will get something, right? And even if you don't pass with flying colors or don't come in the top 200 students, you will still get knowledge, which is the most important gift, which is the most important reward, I feel so, right? So guys, thank you. From tomorrow 10 a.m. onwards, we are meeting daily 10 a.m. tomorrow, right? And let us discuss everything there. And from tomorrow, yes, special class hai aaj 9:45 to 11, 9:45 free of cost है क्या combat? I guess so it is, right? Every Sunday it is going. 7th March को भी है. 7th March also it is there. From tomorrow we'll start average due date. Go to, I'll say, Vineet, go to unacademy.com. Everything, every conceptual, every doubt you will be get cleared on every of your doubt. All of your doubt will be cleared. Just go to unacademy.com and try to register for combat, right? So that's all from my side, guys. See you tomorrow at 10 a.m. sharp and get ready for the economics class. Sir, what about your code? Old one is working or not? Which code, beta? Sumeet YT, both of the code is working. Sumeet YT and SP Sumeet, both code are working fine. Let's meet tomorrow. Thank you so much. So shall I end the session now? Come on, guys, say, shall I end the session? Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. So, see you. Get ready. Kursi ki petiya baan lo. Fasten your seat belt and get ready for the journey with CA Sumeet Soni. Okay. See you tomorrow sharp at 10 a.m. Till then, have a nice day and happy studying.